Alright. Let's see what we got in here. So, right away, we're going to start you with some stainless steel, brass, and steel bits. So, yeah, check those boxes because a lot of times, these businesses, they will just toss out their scrap. I don't know if they just don't know that they can recycle the stuff or they just don't have time to deal with all that. But, yeah, I mean, so much is thrown out. It's crazy. I mean, if you guys are scrapping out there, just look around and check boxes and stuff because as you can see, more stuff is just packaged in the dumpster waiting for a scrapper to find it. And a lot of times we notice that, the scrappers, they'll just drive by, look out and see what's waiting outside the dumpster. But there's a lot of stuff, really good stuff, inside. It just takes a little bit more work, to get it out. But that's where we found, a lot of non-ferrous. And for us, doorknobs, locks, those things, they have their own category. But of course, you can clean stuff up too and get brass. But yeah, if you don't have time for all that, just turn it in for what it is, with its own category, and you still get some good money out of it. Yeah, we don't need all the extra packaging, so that can stay in the dumpster. And just in case you don't know, copper, yeah, those things are like antimicrobial, so yeah, pretty good. That's why you see like a lot of the doorknobs and stuff. I mean, of course they can't be rusty and all that, like, so that's why they use it. But yeah, brass, copper, well, copper, makes brass, but yeah, it's antimicrobial. Fun fact for you. So lots and lots in here. And the stuff weighs a lot too. It adds up quick. Mr. Volt was trying not to have to go in, but yeah, there was stuff buried at the bottom, so he's gonna jump in for that. Just be careful out there if you guys are doing this. Yeah, watch out. You don't want a trash truck coming when you guys are in the dumpster. So we got a can right there. Where we are at, we get $1.75 a pound for aluminum cans. So it's pretty good. Usually when Mr. Volt takes the cans in, he'll take like about 6 like huge bags full and get about $60 for it. So I guess it just depends on where you're at, like if it's worth it, because yeah, they're lightweight, but they can take up a lot of space. And back to the scrapyard. The mountain. I love seeing it come out. All shredded in its piles. They got some cars over here. I'm just looking at those rims. Lots and lots of trucks. I wonder how much you get for that kind of stuff. But as you guys know, we do donate a percentage of our scrap money to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And these bikes, someone offered some cash for them at the scrapyard, so Mr. Volt sold those separately. That happens a lot too, like sometimes like people will see what's inside the trailer and they'll ask for things. Sometimes they'll offer money and then sometimes they'll just ask if they can have it. We got some dumpster goodies over here. We find so many purses too. There's a Puma. Very nice. Got some bright neon colors over here. Purses, pants, and plates. 3Ps. Ooh, that thing's super worn. Yeah, that's gonna stay. I hate when those fabrics, when they start peeling, gets all over the place. Some Jessica Simpson clutch over here. That one was damaged, but there's still metal in the frame too. And we find so many purses too, so it's a really good idea to check the pockets. I mean, yeah, you never know what's inside, so just check those pockets. So Mr. Volt's over here dropping $5 bills. And yeah, he's gonna definitely get that. Cannot skip some free money in the dumpster. So I already know, like, when Mr. Volt sees money like that, now he's really gonna check those pockets. So he'll probably double check them too, just to make sure there's no more money in there, but shoot. $5 bill. It's gonna go in the pocket. Good catch. So he's just like dusting off that purse, and then yeah, now he's got to dust off his pants. No, he's gonna go for those pockets now. Trying to find the hidden pockets in there. Make sure there's no more dollars. I would have to double check with Mr. Volt, but I believe the most like cash we found, like in purses or whatever, has been $20. Gift cards, we have found $50, fully loaded gift cards in the dumpsters many times. So let us know what is the highest amount of money, whether it's cash or gift cards, that you found. Like I said, I have to double check with Mr. Volt because maybe he found more and just didn't say anything. But I believe the highest is $20 cash, $50 gift card. So we got some steel over here. Okay, lots of bottles, so we get good money for the bottles too. Mr. Volt will collect the cans and bottles, and then that goes towards our kids, whoever wants to separate them. So once we get a good amount, we'll let them know, and then they'll just like start separating. Whoever gets it first gets the money. Sometimes they'll share and then they'll split the work. Mr. Volt's been looking for some totes, like, to fit in the trailer, so that way he can kind of like separate things as he goes, just to kind of like store it, and then he can bring it in. Because he keeps saying he's not going to take the big heavy steel or big bulky steel, but we'll see how that goes. But the totes I think would be good, like if he wants to stick with the non-ferrous, because the big steel does get pretty heavy and puts more wear on the trailer, on the car, on Mr. Volt. So I think, you know, just do whatever works for you. Because even if you have to leave some of the big bulky stuff behind to focus more on the non-ferrous, I mean, there's always other scrappers that can pick it up too. So it's not like it's going to go to waste and not get recycled. Okay, what is this? Like some kind of scoreboard or something? It says ESPN. There's some cables, visitor, time, home. Okay. That's pretty cool. There's a calculator. So Mr. Volt has found recently like a whole lot of calculators, brand new. Some have been used, some like mostly new actually. But yeah, so just check and see. I mean, if you guys are not familiar with eBay, try to get familiar with eBay because a lot of stuff you can just resell, especially like industrial stuff. You know, that stuff is really good for eBay. And you can make a lot more reselling it than you can at the scrapyard. Unless you don't have enough space or time to be dealing with all that, then go for it. Go to the scrapyard, unload everything, and get your money. Either way, win-win. You save stuff from the landfill and make some extra cash. So let us know if you guys scrap, what you guys scrap, because we love to hear from you guys. Hand sanitizer, I remember when that stuff was sold out everywhere. Oh my goodness. Now they're just throwing it away. We have found so many bottles, like different brands, you know, face masks, all this stuff. It's crazy. We got a fan over here. It's a little rusty, but you can still scrap it. So it looks like somebody missed the dumpster and just threw everything off to the side. But yeah, it was like super full. People just throw everything all over the place. So scrap, people will drive by, pick it up. Cardboard, they'll drive by, pick it up.
Please take your cash.
But yeah, just throw your trash in the trash can. Okay, we were driving by and saw this forklift charger for free. And yes, people leave signs on stuff. I think it just makes it easier, like, you know, they want to get rid of it, so just put a sign on it free and somebody will take it. So they did say that it works fine, but yeah, we weren't really sure on this one. So you can always go for scrap, and these ones have super chunky copper inside. Super heavy. So the trailer was ready for a big load. So this happens too, like Mr. Volt will go to the scrapyard, unload it, and then he'll start finding stuff along the way. So just keep going out there, you're gonna find stuff. Especially if it's trash day, people will leave stuff out. And that's usually where we find a lot of stuff too. So trash day, keep an eye out for scrap. Safety first. Get your gloves. That's a big chunky cord too. Yeah, that thing was heavy. Look at that, you can see the copper inside. Big old chunky transformers. You could take the transformers in like that, or if you want to break it down, you can get the copper out of it. Again, just depends on how much time, space, and yeah, effort you're able to put into it. And yes, this trailer can hold about 1,500 pounds, so it's good. It can handle this one. Not bad for some scrap. Make sure to leave your comments. Again, your favorite finds, how much money you found, gift cards, any of that good stuff. Let us know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like this video. Leave your comments. And of course, have a great day. Bye.